Get out of here!
All golf, all day, every day.
Gotta get loose.
You were up by 9 strokes after the first 2 holes. You're probably going to want a little differentiation. Not a word, but
Cut that part out of the podcast.
Somebody give me something to drink.
I'm going to slap that smile right off your face, Blake. These aren't stupid questions.
And it's the Ridge Golf Podcast, brought to you by Partabs, I screw this up every time, www.partabs.com. Sorry.
Got you out of practice. We didn't do one last week, so you're
I know. Apologies for last week. To put it lightly, I was on my deathbed. I had the sickness that was going around. It was definitely the flu. It wasn't COVID. Took a COVID test, but I can confirm that is the sickest I've ever been, with body aches, fever, 103 fever, chills, cough, and then head pressure so bad that when you cough, I felt like somebody was hitting you in the head with a hammer. And then, oh my God, couldn't get up out of bed. It was terrible. And now this week, Brady's gone because it sounds like he has
some sort of sickness. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that was rough. It's been going around though. I mean, I've heard quite a few cases of people getting this flu type. It was the flu. I mean, that's,
Yeah, I've got a sickness. I don't think it's the flu. I think I just have a regular cold, but also sucks.
Just tell people to get their flu shots unless you're anti-vax. Then just don't get them. Then
I should have. I mean, I usually do get a flu shot in October, but with a lot of things going on and my health insurance changed, so I forgot to do it because every time I get the flu, it is the worst thing that I've gone through in my life. It is like I think the last time I had it was, it had to be about 10 years ago, and I slept, this is no exaggeration, 3 days straight. I got home, I could feel it coming on, I got home, I slept that night, the next day, that night, the next day, and then that night. Solid. I mean, the wife would get me up every once in a while so I could make me drink something, but other than that, I didn't watch TV, I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, that's not great.
No. Nope. So I didn't do anything fun, anything golf related. It was rough. I was rough all around because Friday is when I started feeling sick, and then also Friday I found out that I got sold a bad bag of goods from Alex because that snowmobile doesn't work. So I was all pissed off about that.
That's
What do you mean it doesn't work?
So I started it up, and then I just gave her the throttle, and it wouldn't go anywhere. I'm like, I checked the brake, the parking brake's not on. Just looking at everything. So I popped the hood, and then I gave it some more throttle. I could see the clutch kick in, and then the belt was just smoking, and I'm like, fuck, God damn it. And of course, it's outside, so there's no moving it anywhere. So I think what happened was when I unloaded it, I moved it in the yard. So it moved, I gave it gas and it moved. And I think when I hit the brake, even though the brake cable came back, I do believe that the brake is locked up. So it's not taking up.
For it, it was my fault.
Well, you do. This is a solid beast. This LT Gray. This is a solid piece of equipment.
I was told that a lawnmower that got sold to me was pretty solid, and that damn thing would never start when I turned the key.
There's nothing wrong with that lawnmower. It's perfect. Or that free dirt bike that I got you too.
It's a mini bike.
Dirt bike?
That little baby motorcycle thing.
Yeah, that is not a dirt bike.
If you're a dwarf, that'd be a good dirt bike.
Yeah. If you could get it running, that'd be a good dirt bike.
Yeah.
Alex only stuck about, it was free, mind you, but
I stuck about $50 into it. I'm about as invested as I'm gonna be with it.
Till another $50 comes up.
Yeah, I should have known anything Blake gives me. There's a good chance that you're gonna end up losing money on the deal.
Well, I did send you a picture of it and tell you I was gonna throw it away. You're like, no, I'll take it. Give it to me.
Yeah. So we'll get her chooching here one of these days.
Yeah. So I did miss Christmas. I mean, I didn't go to my family's or anything, but I did get for presents, golf related stuff. I did get a beer can cooler sleeve with the pucks. So that's pretty nice. Yeah.
Very nice.
And then obviously I got myself the grip for the 60 degree. and then which you have to put on, George, sometime.
Yeah.
And then anybody, do you guys get anything golf related for the Christmas?
Hell no.
You didn't get nothing for
I
Christmas.
don't. We don't like do many Christmases, so there's not a lot of opportunity for me to get anything golf related.
Sure.
And I don't know. And you guys have talked about that in the past. I think most people kind of understand that golf is a pretty like you like what you like, and I think most people just shy away from buying you golf stuff because you're probably not going to like it. I mean, unless you say, "Hey, this is exactly take this number and give it to the guy at Dick's Sporting Goods. This is what I want."
I think that's what I did with that beer sleeve. I can't remember if I put that on my list or not, but there was one that I'm like, okay. I'm like, I like this. And then it came with whatever brand it is, tees and balls and stuff.
Yeah, that's essentially what I did. Our family exchanges names, like but you put together a list of things that you want. So we'll just make a Amazon list of. I got a box of balls that I put on there, and then I got a club washer that Brady has with the brush and little water bottle squirt thing that you clean your club with. And I had literally, it's unless you don't want people guessing what you like, but if you put it on your list exactly what you want, then yeah, I'm fine with getting that kind of stuff.
Does that thing get on your?
I don't want no Wilson balls, so I had to make sure I had the good balls on there.
If they're free, I'm going to take them every time. I do not care.
That little club washer, is that they get attached to your bag?
Yeah, it's got a like a janitor's keys. It's got a little retractable cord there that you can pull it out and wash your club, throw it back in there, and it'll slap back up against your bag.
Nice.
So I'm sure that'll get ripped off at some point, like my brush always does. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to see that beer sleeve. I'm gonna have to do some checking with that because I don't know if it'll fit. Was it supposed to fit 5 beers in there? But then is that regular size beers? Because if I go Michelob Ultras, those are the tall, skinny cans. So I'm only going to be able to get 4, and I'll be able to squeeze in the 5. Then we have problems.
I'm guessing it's probably regular size can. So I think you're only going to be able to fit 4.
I'm going to have to check that out.
The next question is, what club are you taking out of there to fit that in there?
I thought about that. I thought about that a lot, actually. I do need it. I just need a new bag.
Driver,
well,
take it out.
Yeah, might as well. Piece of shit that don't do work for me anyway.
Yeah, it's the club's fault.
It is, but I probably should just get a new bag regardless because the lining that separate the club separator lining, inside the bag's all torn to shit, and it's catching on my club grips, and I can't slide them down all the way. So even if I took a majority of my clubs out, I probably have a tough time fitting that in there. So I'll find something. I'll make it fit.
Just get a new bag. I'm sure you got maybe a gift card or something for somewhere. Just go buy that $700 one at Nevada Bob's.
Oh my God, no! That's no way, dude.
I think we all need to invest and get those golf course skateboards for this next summer.
I thought you were building one of those.
No. I got a ton of ideas. I just don't know how to execute. What do those things cost again? Did anyone remember what the price of those things were?
Yeah, they were in like the $3,000 range.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I'll build one.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it can't be insanely hard. Like you have a little 12-volt battery to a little electric motor that turns the back wheels. Boom, you got. All right, I'm building it.
Here we go. I did ask the guy at Nevada Bob's about because they had the motorcycles there, not motorcycle, whatever, the electrical cycles there,
scooter, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that you put the bag on, and I'm like, so what in your experience, what do golf courses say about this? And he's like, yeah, they really don't like people bringing these on there for liability reasons, and then plus the rear tire. I said the rear, I think the front tire is pretty aggressive. So it doesn't slide out from under you. So it kind of marks up the thing. So I don't know if you'd have a very good luck bringing that out on the course with you.
I'll tell you what, I'll build something like that, Lancaster, They're listening. They'll hook us up.
I think that's pretty lenient. They're good guys.
I think, yeah, like I think they kind of like I don't know, the things that we've done are kind of different. But you could do it, and I think all you'd have to do is have like a trigger that just connects the juice to make your electric motor turn. Your brakes, oh man, this is already in my head, man. This is how our family operates. We're already getting this stuff designed. Like the front for the wheels, you just have a pedal on the top of the board, and when you press it, it just takes 2 rubber pads and connects with the front tires, and that's your brake. See what I'm saying? Like when you put it down, they would go, "Oh my gosh, I got it." We're
Pretty much like a razor scooter of what
essentially,
your back wheel would be your brake, but you're saying the front one.
Yep. And then that way, if you brake hard enough, you just get launched going down the hill.
You should hook it up to a cordless drill.
What's that?
Just use a cordless drill for your motor.
Boy, that'd have to be a Bauer drill if it was gonna do that.
Oh, please.
Old Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
Welcome. I mean, this could easily be made. I'll get her up. I'll get it figured out.
Draw me a picture.
Use that little motor off of that mini bike. Hook that up to it.
Gosh, it's a little weed eater motor. I mean, not saying it wouldn't work, but
He's like, I got that thing for free. Or no, I think I did pay money for it, but it ran when I got it, And he's like, how the hell? He's like, this whole thing's held together by zip ties. I'm like, I didn't do anything to that. I bought it as is. And he's like yelling at me. And what was that one? You like, we got it all together. You put new fuel lines in it, and then you went to hit the primer bubble.
Yeah, I went to the primer bubble, and I was like, it's awfully stiff. I'm like, maybe if I take a little rubber mallet, it'll loosen. Because it was cold, just shattered like glass. Not too often rubber just fucking bursts into 1,000 pieces. And so then I got another one, and then still nothing. I think I got it figured. Well, I had to clean the carburetor. It's a mess right now. It's a mess. And with us redoing our bathroom, all the stuff is in front of it in the garage. So I'm just taking a little time out.
I yanked the snowmobile in the garage this afternoon. When I finally got enough strength to do that, it did take everything I had. But yeah, I got it in there to take it. What?
So you are kind of a weak man. I could see it being kind of difficult for you.
I'm gonna kill you.
You puss.
Yeah, but I got it, so I'm gonna take it apart this weekend and see if I can. Hopefully, it is the brake. Otherwise, I don't know what's going on, but I'll figure it out. And then just gotta get ready for the Eskimo Open. I know there's people still ice fishing, even though it's been warm. So there's people out there.
Yeah, how many inches there is right now?
Enough for people to stand on. I mean, there was a couple dudes like way out there, which I thought was very surprising. I was like, so I mean, there's got to be at least like 6, 10.
6 to 10.
I'm just guessing.
It's a wide variance.
It's gonna cool down though next couple days, so we will see. But then, that's all I got. I'm so sick.
I thought you had something.
Well,
Talk about it.
Going back to 2 weeks ago when we did our last episode, we had talked about the showdown, and that went exactly like I thought it would. Of Brooks and Bryson, they got kind of shit stomped a little bit.
I did see that.
They lost, so Scheffler and Rory got their $10 million in cryptocurrency.
Good for them.
Say other than that, I mean, the Chiefs are just rolling. Number 1 seed, another playoff berth. The road to the Super Bowl goes through Arrowhead. I mean, what do you got to say about that, Alex?
Might go through it on its way to somewhere else. I don't know. Ain't gonna happen 3 times.
Ooh,
Other than that, I got nothing else.
You got nothing else? I was gonna say, I do keep getting emails from Golf Moose, and they are continuously putting up deals. I just got this one for Twin Lakes Country Club, $49 for 2 players with cart. But I'm trying to see valid through July 1st, 2025. So, and then you can also buy Golf Moose gift cards too. I mean, Christmas is over, but just something to keep in mind. But yeah, I keep getting emails and they keep posting new deals, new courses all the time. So check.
I got
that
a
out.
couple of guys that actually asked me about that, what the website was to get that discount golf. If you're not using that and that the courses are available near you, I'm sorry, you're a dum dum.
Yeah, it's easy too. It's not like it's anything complicated. All
Yeah,
you have
I
to do
also thought it was a scam when I first.
I also did too, but it worked. So
Yeah, if honestly, I won't even go to a course now if it doesn't have golf booths.
Yeah, I'm looking at the deals right now. They don't have anything in your guys' area, as in Southwest Wisconsin. They got a couple down by me, like in Janesville.
Well-
oh no, nope, never mind. Lancaster and Prairie Machine
It
and
It is
Platteville.
winter right now too. I mean, they're probably not going to have them. I mean, I guess you could buy ahead for next year, but
Right.
Yeah,
So
no,
right
do they
now they
cover-
have Lancaster, Prairie Machine, and Platteville. And actually, so I'm looking at the Lancaster one. That's valid through October 31st, 2025. So that's pretty much the whole next season.
I wonder if they just re-upped that or something because they were sold out halfway through the summer and they never got any more this last summer.
And then Prairie du Chien is valid through September 30th, 2025. And Platteville, well, we're going to have to play Platteville again. I actually did enjoy that one. July. So we have to use that one kind of right away before you forget. Sneak
Yeah,
up
we can
on
make
you.
that happen.
I wonder, is there any other like discount? There's got to be other discount websites as well for like golfing. I
Group
can't
golfer.
think of one.
Group golfer.
Is that the same kind of deals on that one?
Yeah, but they also do that one does that and then also does like towels and sometimes some golf equipment.
Oh, no secondhand for me. I don't need discounts on new. I need discounts on used.
So yeah, you go to groupgolfer.com. Let's see. I'll play here. I'll play in Wisconsin, and then I'll just type in my zip code. They got that's equipment. Not seeing anything for courses right now, but I'll look into that and let you know. Well, I mean,
So completely different.
Different aspect of golf that you
Yeah, so like right now, the shot of the day is $17 for a one spotless swing, the ultimate 3-in-1 towel, value of $34. So stuff like that.
Okay.
But if I see any courses, I'll keep people up to date when I get the notifications. So, but then I think I'm gonna be on vacation here in a couple weeks. Alex is going on vacation in a couple weeks.
Yeah, podcast taking off, dude. We fly to Hawaii.
Yeah, right. He's flying to Punta Cana. All that's coming up on his feed is airplane crash videos. He's never flown before
My
either.
algorithm is insane lately with plane crash. And it doesn't help because the wife sends me them too. And who knew that there was so much? The statistic is 1 in 1.2 million that you're ever even a part of some kind of plane accident, and then even if you are, it's like a 95% survival rate. But I'm like, someone has to hit that 5% odds. Like, someone's got to hit that lotto.
Somebody's got to hit that parlay, dude.
Dude, I mean, really, it's a 2-leg. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we'll be fine, but oh man, I've never been in a plane before, so yeah, it's gonna be kind of scary.
Every time, like that one in South Korea, and he's like, "You see that one in South Korea?" I'm like, "Yeah, I saw that." Then a couple weeks ago, he's like, "You see that Spirit Airlines is getting shot at in
Haiti.
Haiti?" I'm like, "Yeah, I saw that."
Sorry, Spirit Airline and getting shot at by Haitians, they just kind of go together. I feel like that, based on what I've heard about Spirit.
I've flown on Spirit before. It was all right.
Well, you're here.
Yeah, I am here. Yes.
We made it. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna try to keep the podcast going, keep it on schedule. This last week, like I said, I apologize for last week, but oh my god, it is funny how you do not fucking care about anything when you are that. My house could have been on fire. I wouldn't have got out of bed. I said, take me with it. I don't give a shit.
Sweet release. Take me away.
Yeah. Like you going to work today? I'm not going to work today. I'm not doing the podcast today. I'm not doing nothing today.
They always say the man flu is, what people say about the man flu, but there's science that apparently it is worse than what women have. I don't know. I'm just do your own research, but I think it's worse.
I believe it.
Maybe I'll have some stats next episode.
I knew it was actually Thursday, last Thursday when I went snowboarding. I just happened to touch my eyes when I put my goggles on, and my eyes hurt like they were sore. And I'm like, that's weird. And then Friday afternoon, I was like, oh boy, it's coming. Yeah, it's coming. And then, I still had a couple beers Friday night, but then Saturday I was like, oh God, kill me, please.
I need more beers.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. So, but all right, fellas, since Jordan's feeling under the weather, we're going to keep her short and sweet this week too. So,
oh, blame it on me. I see.
Then we can talk about next week. We can get caught up on all the football stuff.
All the foosball.
What'd you say, Alex?
Then we'll talk about something.
We'll talk about something. Yeah. So, all right, fellas, thanks for hopping on.
All right, bye.
See ya.
Get out of here!